Okay, example 1, we're supposed to evaluate f of x equals 3 to the x power for x equals 2, -4, and pi. This is easy enough. If I just come to my calculator and type in y equals 3 to the x power, so I'm going to type 3 caret x. And if you got your math type still on, it'll be 3 to the x. It'll look like that. I've got my classic type, so 3 caret x is what it looks like on mine. If you do have the classic type and you need to type in more than one thing, like let's say it's 3 to the x plus 1, 3 caret parentheses x plus 1 in parentheses, otherwise your calculator does not interpret it properly. We evaluate the same thing for multiple numbers. I'm going to use my calculator every time. I go to my table and I simply type in those three numbers. So I get 2, -4, and I have pi. So I use the pi button right there. It approximates pi. You can see it goes out a bunch of decimal places for pi there, but it gives me that. It doesn't specify how many decimal places one wants to answer. I like 4 decimal places I've found to approximate, so let's just do that. So I can see obviously that f of 2 is equal to 9. I could have done that one in my head, 3 to the second power. So x is the power, right? Also, if we consider 3 to the -4th power, that's 1 over 3 to the 4th power, which is 1 over 81. We could also done that just using basic math skill, but again, since we're evaluating the same thing for multiple things, I just prefer to use my calculator, and again, decimal approximations are fine in this. So 0.01234567901, that's kind of a cool decimal, but 0.0123, if I go to 4 decimal places, so f of -4 equals 0.0123, and then f of pi, you can see is 31.544 something, 0.5443. And again, your calculator is doing your work for you. So evaluation of functions is basically that. You guys mastered evaluation of functions in algebra, so why not use a calculator to speed up the process this class? So we'll be fine just using a calculator to do those.